Hey folks, and welcome to week number 9. So, this week, watch the week number 9 video. Congratulations. Then we're going to complete breaking down the big question. This is all set aside in a folder right here, breaking down the big question. There's a video about breaking down your big question. The whole idea behind this is simply that when you start with a research question rather than a thesis statement. Okay, so if you start with a thesis statement, you go out and try to prove to your reader what you already believe to be true. A research question, you're really and truly trying to answer a question and walk your reader through the answer to the answer. Okay? That's one of the things, of course, that Science Versus does really well, is it starts with a question and tries to find an answer. In the process of listening to the podcast, you kind of work your way through as a listener to the answer as well. And that's really what I want you to think about as a writer in this class. So this is all about how you break your large question, your large research question, down into small questions, okay? So if your big question is this article true or not, then we have to ask smaller questions to sort of know that. There are a couple examples I give. There's a template. Please make use of this, okay? So this is the sample research question template that I've got, okay? So I give you a template. Please make use of the template. All right. So central question, are there risks and adverse side effects associated with using marijuana to treat depression and anxiety any greater than the risks and adverse side effects associated with using selective serotonin reuptake inhibitors and benzos to treat depression and anxiety? Okay. Central research question. And then you're going to break it down to a smaller research question. And that's all you need to do for this week. All I need you to do, big question, small questions, okay? In the next couple weeks, we will go through the process of finding these smaller answers and putting citations in. Do not put these in at the moment, okay? So note, both of these remain blank right now, okay? I don't want you to be doing any research. What I want is you to be game planning, framing out the research that you're going to do. So again, the sample research questions I showed you are right here. This is the template that you can download and access and put your own research questions in. Again, we're just working with questions. You do not need to do research, and you do not need to find any answers. This is a second sample set if you'd like to see it, and this is just the Dropbox to turn your big and small research questions, again, not the answers, in. The second thing I want you to do is to watch the video on how to do research. So this is a basic tutorial in using OneSearch, the main library database. You'll have to log in, but obviously you guys generally done this for your first 2 essays as well. Once you've completed your research questions, you're going to submit them, and I will be glad to take a look over them and give you some feedback. But you can go ahead and start doing research once you've put the questions together. I'll give you feedback as to whether you should add questions, whether you're off track, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, as soon as I can. If you got any questions, don't hesitate to let me know. I'm glad to help.